Because I know things about him that he don't want nobody to know.
That boy life is dangerous. His life isn't, he's just not dangerous with the they said he was doing, but he's in danger. He know too much.
Hold on to your seats, folks. In an explosive twist, Sean Diddy Combs has come out swinging, pointing fingers at his mentor, Clive Davis, in a shocking revelation about underground dungeons. But that's not all. Diddy's desperate escape from federal agents has sparked wild theories that have social media buzzing. Did he really slip away through an underwater tunnel? The intrigue deepens as we dive into the latest developments.
Just last week, federal agents raided 2 homes of rapper and music mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs in Los Angeles and Miami. Combs is the subject of a federal investigation.
Federal agents recently stormed Diddy's luxurious homes in Los Angeles and Miami, turning up the heat in an ongoing trafficking probe. Surprisingly, Diddy was nowhere to be found, fueling speculation that he might have used a secret underwater passage to evade capture.
Guys, it was packed here at his home yesterday with Homeland Security agents, though it's still unclear where he was during the time of those raids. But
this wild theory is gaining traction after details emerged about his Holmby Hills mansion, which features an elaborate lagoon-style pool connected by an underwater grotto. The internet is ablaze with questions. Where does the tunnel lead? Did Diddy mastermind an escape right under the noses of law enforcement? Amidst these swirling rumors, Diddy's lawyer slammed the raids as an excessive show of force decrying the treatment of Diddy's family and staff.
I'm a fight for my reputation. I'm a fight for the honorable man I am, the righteous king that I am. I'm not perfect.
While Diddy remains free and cooperative, the scandal continues to unravel, with his dramatic accusations against Clive Davis adding a new layer to the saga. Is this a calculated move to deflect blame, or is there more to the story? Stay tuned as the drama unfolds. So let's get started. Clive Davis, a towering figure in the music industry, has had a significant influence on Diddy's career from the very beginning.
We know some of the big names. I'm just curious if you have any names. You don't seem like somebody...
Well, number one was Clive Davis.
Davis, who has guided the careers of numerous legends, took a chance on a young Sean Combs, recognizing his potential to revolutionize the music scene. This relationship, however, has been marred by controversy and, according to some, darker undertones.
Well, all due respect to Puffy, you gotta realize one thing. He didn't start off like that. I'm quite sure somebody taught him that, and that's more deep in the industry.
Enter Suge Knight, the former Death Row Records executive known for his incendiary claims and unfiltered approach. In a recent podcast episode, Knight dropped a bombshell Jimmy Iovine had allegedly confided in him about the true nature of Diddy and Clive Davis's relationship. We were in Jimmy's office, and he mentioned that Clive and Puffy were more than just close. Knight revealed. He implied they were lovers. This revelation, if true, would add a new, scandalous dimension to Diddy's connection with Davis. Knight's words, filled with suggestive innuendo, have left fans and critics alike questioning the depths of this relationship.
If you add all that type of stuff up, and you will see how the industry been built on the secret room.
But Knight isn't the only one stirring the pot. Jaguar Wright, known for her explosive allegations, has also made shocking claims about Davis. Wright insists that Diddy was Davis's indentured servant groomed from a young age to serve the music mogul's desires and to recruit other young artists into this twisted dynamic.
But he got a boss too, and his boss name is Clive Davis. Clive run him. Diddy don't run himself.
These accusations, though unconfirmed, have ignited a firestorm of speculation. Wright has further alleged that Diddy was complicit in the tragic demise of Christopher Wallace, better known as the Notorious B.I.G., and maintained a secret relationship with singer and actor Christopher Williams. Such claims, if proven, would not only tarnish Diddy's reputation, but also implicate Davis in a web of manipulation and deceit. Adding fuel to the fire, Wright has gone as far as to accuse Davis of being behind the demises of Whitney Houston and her daughter, Bobby Christina Brown.
Strictly for the purposes of financial gain for those who have access to her estate, including Clive Davis.
Including Clive Davis.
In a viral video, Wright recounted witnessing Davis abusing both women and introducing them to substances. She claimed Davis had a vault filled with compromising videos used to blackmail his artists, painting him as a devil worshiper and a key figure in a satanic cult, controlling the music industry. Davis is not just a manipulator, he's a puppet master, Wright declared, urging fans to boycott his upcoming documentary on Houston. Amidst these damning accusations, Diddy's initial statements against Davis might seem like a calculated move to deflect blame from himself. However, the layers of complexity in their relationship cannot be ignored. Davis, who has openly discussed his romantic encounter with a man during the Studio 54 era, led to profound soul-searching and self-acceptance.
I could be attracted to a man while I still am
very attracted to a woman.
Yet these personal revelations also add context to the alleged dynamics between him and Diddy. Davis's role in shaping Diddy's career cannot be overstated. He recognized the potential in a young Sean Combs and introduced him to the world of mainstream hip-hop. Puffy was 23 years old and had this vision of integrating hip-hop into the top 40 mainstream. Davis recounted in a podcast interview, "He played me tracks from Craig Mack and the then unknown Notorious B.I.G. I knew we had something special." This pivotal moment marked the beginning of a professional relationship that would catapult Diddy to stardom. Yet as the scandal unfolds, one must wonder, was Davis's mentorship purely professional? Or was it entangled in the darker, more personal aspects that Knight and Wright suggest? The allegations from multiple sources hint at a more sinister undercurrent, suggesting that Davis's influence over Diddy extended far beyond the music studio. Now, rumors are swirling that Diddy's dramatic disappearance might be more strategic than desperate. Speculation is rife that he might be negotiating a deal with federal authorities, with his mentor Clive Davis being the biggest name he could give up. This theory has gained traction following reports of Diddy's private jet being spotted in Antigua while he was last seen at the Miami OPA LACA Executive Airport. Jack Sweeney, known for tracking the jets of celebrities, noted that Diddy's Love Air LLC Gulfstream G550 flew from Los Angeles to Antigua, raising eyebrows about his true whereabouts.
Money, power, status, success, God complex, all this is happening with Diddy. There's now questions of, is Diddy working with the Fed?
This sudden vanishing act has set off a flurry of conspiracy theories. One popular notion is that Diddy might have dirt on Davis that could save his own skin. As Candace Owens has highlighted, echoing Kanye West's past claims, Diddy's apparent invulnerability to arrest might stem from his alleged deep connections with federal agencies. Owens took to social media, supporting West's theory that Diddy could be a Fed CIA asset, hence his ability to skirt around serious charges for so long. Kanye tried to tell everyone she tweeted, reigniting the debate on whether Diddy's freedom is due to powerful allies within the government.
Got it. So you're saying Diddy's an FBI informant, and he's been one for many years.
That's what they say. Nothing never happens, but it's still, like I say, angel.
Eddie Griffin, never one to shy away from controversy, added fuel to the fire with his own theory. The comedian suggested that the federal raids on Diddy's homes were not just about trafficking allegations, but were possibly a hunt for incriminating footage involving other powerful individuals.
And that's why they raiding the house, because they got friends in Homeland Security and the Feds. And they said, get in there and get them tapes from this trying to blackmail us.
Griffin's speculation, while entertaining, has prompted serious discussions about who might be implicated if such tapes existed. The notion that the raids were orchestrated to protect the secrets of influential figures is a narrative that has caught the public's imagination.
And they sacrificed Diddy. They said, you gotta take this because we can't be involved.
The bizarre twists in Diddy's saga don't end there. On Joe Rogan's podcast, comedian Andrew Schulz speculated that the authorities might be searching for evidence that could implicate not just Diddy, but a network of high-profile associates. Everybody hung with Diddy. That's the other tricky thing. Like, Diddy hung out with everybody. Schultz remarked, suggesting that the musician's social circle included many who might have much to lose if certain tapes were found.
Someone said that they weren't there to take stuff, they were there to delete everything. Like the real people that were in there, you know.
Oh,
like
that's
the same
funny.
thing with Epstein.
Oh, that's funny.
This theory posits that the raids were a preemptive move to destroy any such evidence, keeping it out of the public eye and away from potential blackmailers. Amidst this whirlwind of accusations, statements from Diddy's lawyers paint a different picture. They argue that the raids were a witch hunt driven by unproven civil lawsuits rather than any substantive criminal activity. Sean Hawley, one of Diddy's attorneys, described the federal actions as an excessive show of force emphasizing Diddy's cooperation with authorities and maintaining his innocence. This narrative suggests that Diddy is being unfairly targeted, a sentiment echoed by some of his supporters who view the multiple lawsuits as opportunistic attempts to exploit his fame and fortune.
Of course, there's layers upon layers. When you get into these conspiracy theories, man, they never end. They never end. There's just layers upon layers.
The scandal has also revived older, unresolved issues. The resurfacing of a 2016 video allegedly showing Diddy assaulting Cassie Ventura has reignited public outrage. This video, coupled with the numerous lawsuits accusing him of assault and trafficking, paints a grim picture of the mogul's offstage life.
Person that actually experienced the abuse from P. Diddy for not just, in that one incident, but from what we know from that lawsuit.
Despite settling some of these lawsuits out of court, the allegations continue to tarnish his reputation, with many wondering why such evidence took so long to surface. The timing of these revelations, just as the federal probe heats up, adds another layer of intrigue to the unfolding drama. As the investigation deepens, questions about Clive Davis's potential involvement remain unanswered. If Diddy indeed has compromising information about his mentor, it could explain the heightened stakes and the apparent desperation of his escape. Whether Diddy is preparing to make a deal with the feds, or if he's simply biding his time in a safe location, the music industry and the public waits with bated breath. The potential fallout from this scandal could reshape the landscape of hip-hop and reveal the hidden machinations of its biggest power players. Public opinion on this saga is as varied as it is vocal. One comment in particular struck a chord: do not get me started on Clive. He had a big celebration the same night Whitney passed. Another fan offered a more nuanced view. Clive is responsible for his actions, just like Diddy is responsible for Diddy's behavior. You all cannot blame Clive for Diddy's stuff, they are both responsible individually. Meanwhile, speculation about Diddy's escape to Antigua has sparked its own debate. Some fans believe he fled to avoid arrest, while others think he might be negotiating with authorities. In this whirlwind of opinions, the one constant is the public's insatiable curiosity. As each new piece of information emerges, fans dissect, debate, and discuss, contributing to a narrative that is as much shaped by their perceptions as by the facts. What do you think, folks? Are Diddy's accusations against Clive Davis a clever ploy, or is there more to the story? Could Diddy really be negotiating a deal with the feds, or did he flee to evade capture? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's dive into this together. See you next time.